Hello, welcome. It's Tap Along Tuesday, and this is another installment of 100 Days of Manifestation. I believe it's day number 89, so we're getting really close to the end. It's almost a home run. Okay, so today I want to talk about tapping away the fears around what is going to happen when you manifest the business, the money, the life that you dream of. As we're talking about this, just to get started, let's just get you tapping on the side of your hand. So the reason why I'm wanting to talk about this today and feeling inspired to do so is that we've had a workshop in the School of Manifestation today, and we were talking about clearing self-sabotage. Quite often what happens is that in manifestation, we talk all about the sunny side of things. You know, we have this dream of manifesting a certain income. We have dreams of manifesting amazing clients and the impact that we'll have with our work. We have dreams of how our family life is going to change, how our finances are going to change, how things are just going to be so much less stressful when we have that freedom that money allows us, and all the beautiful things that we'll be able to do for the people around us that we love. But what we don't often talk about is the downside. And sometimes it's these downsides that can impact how we're showing up. It can create self-sabotage. So I want to ask you right now, what is the downside? What is the thing that you fear might happen if you manifest the business, the clients, and the life of your dreams? What is the first thing that pops into your head? Some of the people on our call today were talking about it's going to get really complicated. Like, the more I grow, the more complicated my business gets. The more I grow, the more I'll have to work. The more people I see, the more bookkeeping I'm going to have to do. The more systems, the more tracking that I'm going to have to do, right? So what comes up for you? The more taxes I'm going to have to pay. I don't want to pay taxes. I don't know how to do that. What's your personal fear that comes up? There might be a few. Whatever comes up for you right now, let's just focus inside on those for the moment. And we're going to clear away any negative emotions, any fear, any difficulty that's coming up around this. Okay, so as you're focusing in on those fears, let's get started. Even though I have all of these worries, all of these doubts, all of these fears that come up, I'm choosing to completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though I fear that some of these things might actually happen, and it's going to make it harder, it's going to be stressful. Maybe I worry about my financial security and my safety. And I accept that I feel that way. Even though I have these doubts, these concerns, these uncertainties, all these things that might happen if I'm successful, I'm choosing to acknowledge that I'm safe. And I'm choosing to acknowledge that everything is okay right now. All right, let's tap on these other points. These fears. All these fears that I might actually be successful. All these things that will happen if and when I am successful. All these emotions. Maybe it's fear. Maybe it's doubt. Things are not necessarily going to be as rosy as I dreamed that they will be if I am successful. Maybe life's going to get harder. Maybe I'm going to have less time. Maybe my health will be impacted with the busyness. Maybe I'm going to have to learn things that I don't even want to learn. Maybe there might be legal implications. What if I get in trouble? What if I have difficulties with clients? All these things that might happen. I'm acknowledging that fear, and I'm choosing to accept it. All this fear that hasn't even actually happened yet. All this fear about a future thing that has not even happened. It's true that all of these things can happen, but it's also true that they might not. And in these moments, my brain seems to forget that. It is entirely possible that none of this will happen. But if it did, I wonder what I could do. I'm open to receiving some inspiration. Maybe I can hire someone to help me. Maybe when I'm at a different income level, I can hire a mentor that can show me what to do. Maybe I can manifest the right person at the right budget level to help me do all of these things. Maybe I can focus on manifesting the most amazing clients that are a dream to work with. And even if something did go wrong, I wonder what I could do if it did. When I think about what's possible and what I do, I'm remembering that I'm capable of handling this. I've handled hard things before, and I can do it again. I've figured hard things out in the past. And I'm choosing to remember that I am not alone in this. I can manifest the support and the teams. I can manifest the inspiration and the solutions to help me navigate anything that might happen. While I'll also remember that none of it might happen. So I acknowledge these fears. All the ways that my brain is trying to keep me safe. And I'm grateful for that warning. Although it's not required right now. So I'm choosing to release this fear. I'm releasing any doubt and any uncertainty. And I'm choosing to carry on, taking aligned action towards my profound vision. Take a deep breath in, breathe out. Now come back to what you were thinking about before, your profound vision, the thing that you're working towards, your big vision that you'd like to manifest. Think about what it was like when you were looking at all those negative consequences. What's the downside of this happening? How do you feel inside around that downside now? Do you still feel like there's fear and concern there? Has it changed? If you're still feeling a bit of fear and concern, come along and do the tapping again. This tapping is going to help you to change your vibration, raise your vibration, keep releasing all the things that are lowering your vibration and making you feel that kind of lower level anxiety, that fear, that worry that's stopping you from moving forward. So keep repeating, keep doing the tapping. And what you'll start to do is program yourself over time to raise your vibration and to not be so worried about this all the time. It's going to help you to release all of that stress from your energy system and to generally operate at a much more calm and relaxed level. So keep repeating this if this is one of the things that comes up for you as something that's often creating a lot of fear, and this should help you in the longer term. Okay, so that's what I've got for you today. Tomorrow we have a special guest. We have another guest on the Inspired Money Stories podcast series, and we've got Jamie Berman, who is a fellow manifestation coach. She's got an amazing money story, actually. I've heard a little bit of it when we've talked back and forth on DM. And she's going to be talking all about how she manifested a house in Maui and how she's manifested, I think, over $1 million through property investments. And she's really got some interesting stuff to say about manifestation. So I can't wait to share that with you. She will be joining us tomorrow, 8 o'clock UK time, which is 3 o'clock Eastern. I hope I converted that right. So I'm looking forward to seeing you there. We're going to be live here in the group. And you can ask her any questions that you want to ask while she's here live with us. Okay, have a wonderful day, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.